One more. You got way better at this. This is how this always goes. We start, and then Brett gets really good, and I don't get any better because I stop caring. Oh my god, I've seen this so many times. Please, just leave me alone.
When this episode is over, we need to figure out what that trash shit smell is.
Is it still there? It went away.
There's definitely a garbage bag somewhere.
It's got this game in it that's just leaking putridness. I'm not even gonna shoot these guys. You know what? The hell with them. Get on the rope, you idiot! Yeah! Chopper. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Crunch level part 1. We got this.
Yeah, it's sort of like when people used to make Rice Krispie treats with Cocoa Krispies.
Yeah. Damn,
Gross,
I need...
by the way.
Look at me. What the hell, dude?
God, this game is so bad. We're
This
probably
game-
the only, like, aside from the developers, we're probably the only people who have ever gotten this far.
And some like extreme reviewers. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna find like 1,000 speed runs where the guy's like, oh, I just beat it in 2 seconds. Wow, did you see that? My missile was stealth. So here's my plan for this guy. Just gonna do this for a couple of seconds.
Peace. Well,
Oh, I'm back. I was just messing. Oh my god. Oh my god, seriously.
you taunted him and he heard you.
He did. He got mad. He's like, "Oh no, you didn't." This just slurps ass. All right, let me take out Seamus. Now I can try to. Now I'm just gonna kill the missile truck because I was trying to be nice and play Live and Let Live, but you had to go ahead and be a douche and kill me. This is the only highlight, is this song. This is it. Everything else about this game just sucks.
But the thing about that song is that it sounds like it's gonna pick up, like, continue on to a different part, and it doesn't.
Nope, it just keeps going. I love how every time you hit this menu, you get an 8 hit. You have an 8 pressed penalty. You have to push the down arrow 8 times.
Do you think it's fair to critique these sort of games in hindsight? Like,
No, yeah, I think it's totally fair
because
because
back when this was made, there was no, there wasn't a whole lot of precedent. There wasn't any. Certainly, there was no like, learn how to develop games at Full Sail. Like,
yeah, but I mean, when was this made? 88.
yeah,
So there have been a pretty good chunk of games that have been out for a while.
you're right. You're right. There's a lot
You know
of good
what I'm
games that
saying?
came out from before this that they could have easily.
Wish I could use my missiles, but apparently that's just out of the question. And plus, like, I don't know, to me there's like, alright, so maybe the crypticness or whatever, like, that's just how it is. But, like, the controls being so bad, it's just inexcusable, I'm sorry. And like
you can excuse poor translations and poor,
yeah,
like cryptic type puzzles or whatever you want to call it, but
yeah, because you can be
bad
like, maybe it's
controls
just,
are
yeah, it's just, yeah, or like really bad. Like in this game, like the other thing I hate about this game is that there are just, I feel like visually it is just really bad. Like it's just really poorly done. It's just a mishmash of garbage, and like it's hard to see things. Like half the time, I probably would be a lot easier at the game if it wasn't just like this drab, just smear of turd. Just gonna let the guy peace out. See you. You know what I mean? Like, if it was at least, like, visually stimulating on some level, it would be a little bit easier to stomach. But I mean, like, overall, it's just like, Everything, like, all the helicopters look the same. Your helicopter looks the same as the other helicopters. Like, the only thing that stands out are the random dudes. And, like, the only reason... And, like, they stand out, but they're so garish that they're, like, completely out of place. Like, why are they dressed up like it's Scottish Christmas time or something? What hit me?
The missile. Your hitbox is every pixel of your helicopter. So...
And, like, why I have to go through this backwards in order to get through it. I mean, that's just such a... And then I gotta sit here and jerk the screen off to, like, get it to go forward. And now I'm already dead, so good job. It's so ridiculous! Hey, look, there's an enemy straight ahead. Better shoot 45 degrees into the fucking sky. God, so bad. I hate this game. Why am I still trying so hard? Like, I'm like legit trying as hard as I can to, like, get this to happen.
Well, if you go down and you make it, you can you can refuel yourself.
Yeah, you can. Can I over on the right when I first get down here?
No, you have to pass this.
It'll be real easy since I'm, like, in a permanent...
Well, so much
since
for
I'm
that.
in a permanent descent. Let me just get the screen to go forward, pardon me, while I sit here and wiggle back and forth like an idiot. Jiggle it! Gotta jiggle the screen! I do, you have to sit there and jerk it off, it's ridiculous. I just need, like, that cartoon, like, sound effect to go with it, and it would just be freaking perfect.
You have a different, enemy here? Or no, you don't. You just have to...
Yeah, I'm at the giant ring, like, who? What is, like, hey,
It's
let's
just a giant...
Can I land on this and get
bullet.
do I get anything? No, right?
I don't know.
It's just a giant, yeah, it's literally just a giant, like, that's their big evil plan, is to just shoot the biggest bullets possible.
Look how big this handgun is.
You better back away. I'm king of the Sumatra. Back off. Also, why is it always, like, when it comes to helicopters, like, tanks are always, like, the antithesis. They're always the boss, and, like, vice versa. It's always, like, tank versus helicopter.
What else would it be?
I don't know. Other helicopter, maybe?
There's no boss helicopter, you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ready? Go! I also like in the picture how the rotor on the front of the helicopter is shorter than the other one. But whatever. I guess they're trying to add a little perspective. You know, make it look really artsy, because compared to the main screen, you know, we can't make it look worse.
Well, they definitely nailed it.
And then in the meantime, I got random.
Watch out for the guys.
Yeah.
I got stung by that. Missiles are pretty much useless.
Yeah, they basically do the same amount of damage as the gun. But don't worry, they fire much slower. I mean, not now, because I got super powered ones.
Watch out for that, man.
Watch out for Seamus. He's gonna hit you with his kilt and his 14-foot long cannon.
He knew you were gonna be there. He's like, oh, I got it.
How many hostages do I have left? Oh my god!
You know what to do.
Yeah, buy another game. I have to give us credit, at least. We've stuck through this one. Like, if we hadn't taken
I don't even know why. I mean, what's the point?
If we hadn't taken a break, I would have definitely played this for about 2 more minutes. Alright, here we go. Gotta jerk the screen. And I always get hit by that one bullet without fail. You do. That's all you do in this game. Is you're like, her. I would be so airsick if I was in this helicopter. I'd just be barfing everywhere. That's what I would use to attack my enemies with. I would just be flinging vomit in every direction. Just. I'm not even gonna bother with you, you douche. Now how am I supposed to? You know what? I don't even have words.
I don't have one in
Your
me.
turns.
I don't have one in me, man.
Are we done? Are we done with this horrible, pathetic excuse for this game?
Can't even beat the first level.
I know. I hate this game now. I have a feeling I'm gonna like come back to playing it again, but I hate it so much. So, final thoughts. This game is poop. It's just straight.
This game's so bad that if you see it at a yard sale, flea market, swap meet, whatever you want to call it, for like $2, get it. Just play it and just experience the shit.
It's kind of worth paying money for it just to have the just horrific experience of playing this game. It is just so ass. Every aspect of it just blows.
And every milestone is such a letdown. Because you get somewhere and then you're like, oh wait, these controls are so bad I don't even want to play anymore.
Or it's like you can get hit by random bullets like 6,000 times and then one bullet will hit you and it's like, you're on fire and done. Because we don't bother to put any kind of damage meter or map or indicator that the game is actually being played on the friggin' screen.
There's no sense of accomplishment because you don't feel like you earned whatever you just did. It's just pure luck that the tank didn't hit you or whatever. Like, doesn't.
It's just this relentless stream of diarrhea. You know,
I can't even beat the first level, so
this may be a bold prediction, but I know that it's very popular right now for people to like, hate on LJN and everything. But I'm beginning to think Data East might actually be worse than LJN in a lot of cases. I mean, I don't know. There's some LJN games that are actually good, and I can't think of anything outside of Joe and Mac that Data East did that was like okay. And I'll be honest, I think Karnov's pretty good, but I also think Karnov's kind of crappy in a lot of ways too. So,
agreed.
This was Cobra Command, and it sucks. I would buy this game for $1 just so I could say that I own probably one of the crappiest games in the NES library. And that's it. So, until next time.